Hey, hey, I don't mean any trouble. I don't mean any trouble.
How do I look?
Hot as hell. Hello, everybody. What is going on? It's your girl Rose here, back at it again with another amalgamation video. This is going to be what I had promised during the Riverside Storage video, the last episode, basically. So this is an update video. As you can clearly see, there's some explaining that needs to happen. I will get through it all, I promise. Alright, so, before we get started though, if you guys like what you see, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell, ding ding ding, and join the notification station, the whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit caboodle, if you know what I mean. With all that out of the way, alright, let's get into it. So, we have 2 new add-ons on the world. We have a hat add-on, and this is the entire hat collection, by the way. Like, these are all of the hats that are in the game. Let me just double check. Okay, yep. So, including the one that I have on, which is right there. So these are all the hats. Each of these hats have, like, different effects. Some, like, summon, some of them summon things to help fight for you. Others, like, give you food. Some give you, like, really cool effects, like the one I have. I'll show you more when we get outside. And, okay, time to address the elephant in the room. How the hell do I have netherite armor and shulker boxes? Alright, so, I will literally show you guys this. So we're gonna go to skills, and we're gonna go to the fishing skill. There is this ability right here, Sunken Treasure. While this ability is active, there is a 100% chance that the player will catch an additional unique loot item. You can upgrade abilities using experience levels. Upgrading this ability to level 4 will cost you 20 experience levels. So 5% chance, rarer loot, 5% chance, rarer loot, 5% chance. So one of the things that you can get is, if I can find the chest it's in, shulker shells. Also recovery compasses, but those don't really work in amalgamation because we have Larry. But anyways, as for the netherite armor, someone new has joined the world, and they went on a frickin' netherite mining spree and managed to get some extra for me. But anyways, so I am currently at a beach house. As you can see, the town of beginnings is right over there. This is my 6th house total. Started it on the 9th and finished it on the 10th. I will give credit where credit is due. These 2 trees were not my design. They were created by one of the new players. Their gamer tag is VexObsid. So shout out to them. And we got a few things in the town of beginnings to take a look at. So much to cover in this little update video. And stay tuned to the end, as I will be showing an exclusive teaser into the next episode of Amalgamation. So, I've upgraded the Town of Beginnings Bank. Everybody has their own chest where they can deposit stuff. Let's see here. There's this, known as the Amalga Vault. And if we make our way up here, there's just an ender chest. You can store stuff, and that way other people aren't constantly stealing your shit. Alright, let's see here. That belongs to my friend Isaac, and he has been doing a lot of sprucing up. A lot of the build credit has to go to my friend Isaac, like, for example, this church over here, which is literally just a bunch of netherwort, so it's a netherwort farm, basically. So, shout out to Isaac. He built himself a really nice house, and he built a lot of stuff. JJ has a happy gas now. That's cool. A bunch of above-ground farms for, like, pumpkins and stuff got added. That belongs to my friend, Vex, the new player. This little area right here is, what is this called? The Faraway Merchant. Basically, He has like different things available, and instead of using shards, since he's from a faraway land, he uses other resources like uh, iron, diamond, stuff like that. And yeah, looks like business is doing kind of well for him. There's a super smelter. That is a oh, what is the word for that? It is called a apiary, basically a place for bees. As you can see, we got stuff going on there. That's pretty awesome. Uh don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but Charlie has a happy gas. He had one happy gas and then it unfortunately died, so then I helped him get another. Uh Speaking of the sign, I'll have to remove her name, but unfortunately Lucy is no longer part of the realm. So, Lucy's old house has been taken over by another one of my friends, Rune. As you can see, nice little thing going on here. I'm not going to explore too much because there's something in there that is not to be shown yet. Over there, that is our villager trading hall. I originally wanted all of the villagers to be able to run around nice and free, all of that stuff. They're freaking idiots. I've got the game on peaceful right now just so that I can do this tour without any interruptions. But so yeah, they're idiots. So they kept dying and I kept having to repopulate. So now they're stuck in here. And if they don't want to be stuck in here, then maybe they shouldn't be freaking idiots. But anyways, so villager breeding hall. Hello there, happy guest. Let's see here. Oh, the enchanted library got an upgrade. Shout out again to Isaac. He did a bunch of stuff here. And now we officially have a tier 3 bookcase, so that's freaking awesome. I also had some enchantments on my stuff. Sokushi, please let me know if I am pronouncing that wrong, but if I did my research correctly, that is the Japanese translation for a quick death. Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 2, Fire Aspect 2. Then I have Pick Me, the pickaxe. Oh, Looky Book. That was another thing. We found a exploit with the Looky Book. So that red text created from what you looked at. If you get rid of the name of the pickaxe, you can actually keep the pickaxe. Infinite diamonds. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 3, then we got a regular diamond axe, and then we got a silk touch shovel. I also had the Echo Crystal. This was something that I've had since the beginning of Amalgamation, and basically what it is I activate, and then activate again, and voila! Basically, it works like the Ascend ability from Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, let's see here. What else? Oh, yes. Over here, we have ourselves the Community Center. Basically, what's going on here is if anybody wants to donate stuff to the Community Center, they can. As you can see, I've donated a bunch of my stuff, kind of clearing out my inventory and whatnot. And Riverside. But, yeah, this is the perfect place for new players on Amalgamation. And, yeah, all sorts of stuff. We're gonna get to that in a moment. One thing at a time. Let's see here. I need to look for any other things that got added or updated over here. Oh, the Yearnful Mines got an upgrade. I can't believe I missed out on that. So now there's like a proper watchtower thing up here. This is gonna be perfect for like sniping mobs. Let's just make sure they don't magically start learning how to climb upstairs. And then if we go down here, here is a proper entrance. Gary is still here. Hi, Gary. And then, no Steve's allowed, child or adult. The Yearnful Mines, the other room. And yeah, a lot has changed in the Yearnful Mines. Go down here, and that's the mines and all of that. Alright, out there. So yeah, again, shout out to Isaac. I do believe Isaac is the one who did this, so shout out to him. Speaking of, well, actually, before we get to that, I also created, I don't know what the heck this is. I think this is my cousin's house, and recently built another house, so I need to let him know to either do something with this or get rid of it. But anyways, so I had that little mini cherry blossom biome that I made. So I figured, go ahead and just add every wood type that I can readily get access to. And the only downside about my beach house is that I've got to run so far away. But the plus side, look at that sunset. Oh shit. I've been trying to get a screenshot of the moon and the sun being in the sky at the same time, and I've been failing miserably. Oh yeah, this is like my bundles for like anything YouTube related. I'm also going to start using shulker boxes, and then my trophy wall, still there. Or my trophy shelf, I should say. All right, and then, so talked about the forest that introduces a bunch of, like a bunch of different wood types, so that way people don't have to go through phantom paint if they don't want to, and, you know, stuff like that. But, so there's all of this, and then we have one of the first businesses added to Amalgamation, and that is BAM! Blocks and More. Oop. You can pause to read all of this. He's got his own little currency thing set up. But yeah, as you can see, polish, stone and ice, bundle bags. He's just got empty bundles. Yeah, overall, like, Isaac is like a master builder. Like, he not only did a great job with this, but he's been doing a great job with a bunch of other things. There's one thing in particular that I'm saving for the end. And again, we're gonna get to that in a moment. Phantom Paint, there hasn't really been too much in the way of updates. We do have 2 mob farms. One of them is right there. The painting is just behind the building, and I didn't feel like going up there, or going behind there. Let's see here. What else? We got another one up here. Oh, geez Louise. I will be right back. All right, everybody. I am back. Sorry about that. I just had to respond to a text from work real quick. But anyways, so we got 2 XP farms. That's where I last left off. I upgraded Riverside storage. So now every storage unit is just a little bit bigger. So that is awesome. And of course, copper golems are still idiots. All right. I'm waiting to show off this section. I promise we're going to get to it. And here is the Happy Landings company. Basically, everybody's happy gas are going to be moved over there. Okay, we got a random floating beehive. All right. So the reason why there is stuff over here is because I don't know if you guys noticed my map over at the beach house, but it was expanding too much like this, and I want to start expanding more side to side. So that's my cousin's house. He says that it is very much temporary, and he will fix it. There's been a weird glitch going on with signs, but this is my restaurant called Tasties. And then here's the kitchen, and then here's the farm. Although I guess somebody harvested my wheat and didn't replant. Gotta love that. Okay, so this massive freaking thing over here, again, shout out to Isaac. Isaac here has been working on a portal hall. This is going to be where the different spark portals are going to be going. So, again, shout out to him because, oh my god, this dude has been busting ass working on it. There's no way, like, sourcing these materials must have taken forever. This is the kind of project that I probably would have given up halfway through. Or I would let it sit there until I finally had the motivation and then never get the motivation again. All right. Let's see here. What else? Oh, we have a spark portal established because we couldn't find the painting for the first mob spawner. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. It's very simple to use. I freaking love it. All right, gotta wait for the chunks to load. And then we go here, and then down here. Mob spawner's not gonna work because we're in peaceful. But all the materials go down here. You would crouch here, kill mobs, get XP. And this is the Warden hat. This gives you like strength 4 or 5, I want to say. Basically, it makes killing zombies a hell of a lot easier. Alright, I think I have gone through most of what I wanted to go through. Again, gotta wait for the chunks to load. What the? Was that a bunch of minecarts? Is there a mine shaft on it? Oh, we are gonna have to explore that at some point. Add that to the to-do list. Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't want to step on any crops. All right. Oh, I forgot about that over there. This is Dandy Docks. I was going to make a video when the Mounts of Mayhem update came out, but work and stuff, everything just got really busy, so I wasn't able to do anything with that. And I had a Nautilus, but he freaking escaped, and I don't know where he is. My friends are telling me not to worry because he should be within a 40 block radius, but I have searched 40 blocks in every direction and I can't find it. So that was annoying. And don't ask why all the sheep are purple. I have no idea. But anyways, I think I have covered most, if not all, of the changes, except for one last change, which we will make our way to see. The Mellow Unicorn has gotten a drastic upgrade. So we make our way down here. The Mellow Unicorn. Those banners must have taken forever and a day to make. And again, shout out to Isaac. He shot me a text and was like, hey, how much you love the Mellow Unicorn. I was wondering if I could potentially add some decorations, maybe upgrade it a little bit. If you don't like it, I'll tear it down. I said, yeah, sure, you can so totally do that. That's totally fine. And oh my gosh, he's got hats. He's got decorations. Like, this looks so much more like a tavern now. And I freaking love it. Again, Isaac, I know you might be watching this video. Shout out to you, man. I am going to be tagging you in the description. So you should see this video. And then Isaac helped me get some brewing stands. So now the Mellow Unicorn can serve its full purpose. Because when I first built this place, I wanted it to be a tavern, but since obviously there's no alcohol in Minecraft, and oh my god, the light is like reflecting right on my face. I do not like that. Anyways, obviously no alcohol in Minecraft, so I thought, potions! Potions work! It's like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Instead of alcohol, it's soda. Yep, I did not mean to do that. But anyways, so those are all the major updates to the Town of Beginnings. There's been a lot outside of the Town of Beginnings that has been added, but that stuff is under wrap. Oh! What the? I'm just kidding. I know exactly what this is. We are getting close to the end of the video. You will find out what that is in just a moment. But anyways, yeah. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Had to answer another call. But anyways, so that is the end of this amalgamation update video. You all have been patiently waiting, so now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for, the teaser trailer for Amalgamation episode 3. Yeah, episode 3, I think. All right, roll the clip. That's right. Amalgamation episode 3. We're going to be fighting the Ender Dragon. Today is January 18th as of recording this. So tomorrow, January 19th, I will be filming the Ender Dragon fight. And I am so freaking excited. Because of this, Rosie's Awesome World is officially no more. Time to say goodbye to it. Now we're going to be focusing on Amalgamation, and as for what comes after the Ender Dragon fight, you'll have to wait and see. But anyways, you guys, that is going to be the end of this video here. If you guys like what you see, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell, ding, 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 and join the notification station, the whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit caboodle, if you know what I mean. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Rose, signing off. Stay magey, everyone. Good boy.